Welcome, folks. This is Admiral Revan here, and hey, g'day. It is interesting day, that's for sure. So we're talking about the commander skills for part 6 of our video for the Kremlin. Wow, the Kremlin. So it is good to see you all. We're talking about the Kremlin today, so this is actually a pretty interesting story behind it. Now, if you have a special commander like Vasily Semensky, for example, you can actually follow a simple build like this for a 17-point commander. Now, in a nutshell, you can have all this going on. So, the good old emergency repair specialist, grease the gears, basic survivability, adrenaline rush, emergency repair expert, and also fire prevention expert. Very good design. And the thing is that when I was thinking about increasing this warship in the near future for the later skills, the next 4 points I would go for the close quarter combat and change it up with the adrenaline rush to have the long range secondary builds shells. But this build is pretty decent. It is. Now let's bring in, say, 19-point skill captain. Alright, so let's do a fresh one from fresh with this one here. Alright, so we go emergency repair, yes. Grease the gears, awesome. Basic survivability, adrenaline rush, fire prevention. You don't need torpedo acquisition range, but what you could do is have long range secondaries and then look at the idea of whether or not you need a survivability or adrenaline rush and change it up a bit. So what I'm going to do is adrenaline rush has been changed, and then don't worry about Deadeye, but have close quarters combat. With 2 points left over, I would spend it on the gun feeder and preventive maintenance. This is a pretty silly build, but it's not silly. The reason it's not silly is because it makes sense. And I'll show you how come and why in battle. Because the guns on the Russian battleship is pretty accurate. Everything else is pretty standard. Alright. I'm gonna Minnesota, Alsace, Swansea, Neptune. Bit of usual battle fleet. AP is the friend for this one. So let's get going. Awesome. It's a good ship to play on. Definitely against the Minnesota and those type of ships. But good firepower. You will like it. Alright, here we go. Nearly 9 kilometer range in secondaries. Not bad. .20 kilometer range for the guns. Might be able to upgrade that. But we'll see. These recordings are done on the PTS, if people are wondering. That ship I'm up against, the Neptune, if it's totally broadside to me, it will be pretty much hurt after the shot. Wow, a lot of overpans. Yeah. Awesome.
Крейсер врага потоплен.
Here comes the Kremlin and the other team. Okay. Aim for the waterline on the Alsace. About here. And that's how you kill an Alsace. Alright. So, using the shift key to aim. Preparing. There's a good precision hit. And bingo. That's how you take out the Kremlin broadside. Pretty sharp and good precision. Okay. That's actually pretty damn good. Oh, nice shot. Dispersion is pretty solid. Here we go. Broadside, Minnesota. Aim for the waterline just underneath the second turret. Is ahead of it as she runs. Secondary main guns are fired. Bullseye.
Пожарная тревога.
Beautiful shot. So that's how you take a Minnesota broadside. But I have to admit, that is a pretty damn impressive kill rate right there. But that's only a 19-point captain. Using that build. But looking at that one, and then look at the other commander, they both have very good builds. So let me show you what was equipped on the Kremlin. So turret modification need to be changed, but all the rest of it is pretty standard. But yes, modification is all good. You can actually change the secondary build if you wanted to, but there was no real need. But the transfer speed was there. But yes, it's a good commander to play with. This one did not have Deadeye, and that's why you don't need it. didn't have Deadeye either. And you still need it for this one either. But at the end of the day, folks, it's about your time, position, and when to hit the enemy. There's Commander Vasily, for example, and the other one equivalent to it, is actually, they both are good commanders to use for this. So definitely experiment. When they get to 19 points, I probably would change it up a bit and actually remove the expert specialist, repair specialist, and then change it up to have the close corner combat. No need for Deadeye. I showed you and demonstrated that sort of thing. So that's actually pretty good. The reason why I didn't go with Deadeye for the Russians is because the dispersion is actually pretty decent. If you look at the artillery range, maneuverability, and everything, it's actually pretty decent for this Russian Kremlin battleship. So, it depends on gameplay style. Be aggressive or take your time with it. I usually do both, but either way is encouraged. Alright folks, that's my video for the Kremlin. If you have any thoughts or opinions on it, let me know, because I will say this very openly, that the commander skills for the Kremlin, there's not much really of a choice to choose from, except only certain things. But I will mention one thing now, and then get back into it, and that is, if you were to expect your commander with a secondary build, take an adrenaline rush out, put long range shells in, and then in close quarters. That's what I would recommend. But anyway folks, thanks again. I'll see you next time, and stay safe. And I'll definitely will take care, and so should you. But thanks everybody. It's been great to catch up with you.